Once upon a time, there was a small town nestled near a dense forest. The town had a peaceful vibe, and its people went about their daily lives. However, they knew better than to venture into the forest that bordered their town. Legend had it that a demon dwelled deep within the forest, luring in unsuspecting people with its eerie, enchanting singing voice. The townsfolk had heard the demon's voice before and knew that it was best to stay far away. Its song was said to be so alluring that even the bravest of souls could be tempted to enter the forest, never to return. For this reason, the townspeople had put up signs warning against entering the forest, and they had strict rules in place to prevent anyone from wandering too close to the forest's edge. One day, a young boy named Jack was playing outside his house when he heard a voice calling out to him. The voice was soft and familiar, like that of his mother. As Jack ventured deeper into the forest, the trees became thicker, and the forest grew darker. The voice calling his name grew louder, and soon Jack realized that it was not his mother's voice at all. It was the voice of the evil entity that lived within the forest. The demon's voice was enchanting, and Jack found himself drawn towards it. He tried to turn back, but the entity's singing had him under its spell. Before he knew it, Jack had reached the heart of the forest, where the demon lay waiting. The demon was shrouded in darkness, with only its glowing eyes piercing through the shadows, and its voice was hypnotic. Jack was mesmerized by the song and couldn't move, even as its claws reached out to grab him. Suddenly, a group of townspeople appeared, having followed Jack's trail into the forest. They rescued him, just in time, and they fled the forest, leaving the demon behind. As the townspeople rescued Jack and fled the forest, they could hear the laughter echoing through the trees. They knew that the demon was angry and that it would seek revenge on the town for defying it. Days turned into weeks, and the town was plagued with strange occurrences. People reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the corners of their homes, and children would wake up in the middle of the night, screaming. One night, the townspeople woke up to find that the forest had grown closer to their town, and the trees seemed to be moving, as if they had come alive. The demon had unleashed its wrath upon the town, and the townspeople found themselves in a battle against an army of twisted, gnarled trees. The trees were powerful and relentless, their branches lashing out at anyone who dared to come close. The townspeople fought bravely, but the trees seemed to have a life of their own, moving and attacking with a terrifying ferocity. In the end, the town was destroyed, and the forest consumed it, leaving nothing but darkness in its wake. The demon had won, and its songs could be heard for miles around. Those who dared to come close to the forest would hear the haunting song and the creaking of the twisted, gnarled trees, a chilling reminder of the town that once stood there. And so, the legend of the evil entity and the twisted trees in the forest lived on, a warning to anyone who dared to venture too close to its domain.